Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your June abundance, money, wealth, prosperity reading. It's going to be for June 2019. I know I have gotten some messages from some of you who have asked, like, how do I determine which signs I read for in what order? There really is no particular order. I just kind of go with how I feel, I feel like there's a certain sign that needs to go first, and I guess that's how I decide. But anyways, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and like I said, I'm going to be doing your wealth, finance, abundance, prosperity reading for the month of June 2019. Again, this is for my beautiful Geminis. I'm going to be using two decks today. I'm going to be using my Trippin Weight Tarot and also for my clarifier, I'm going to use my Radiant Rider-Waite deck, like I always usually do in my readings. I find this deck really helps to amplify the messages and really bring through the information loud and clear, at least for me. So let's go ahead and get started. So what do we need to know for the sign of Gemini as it relates to money, wealth, finance, abundance, prosperity, all that good stuff? All right, you guys have the cards talking already. Now, one thing I do like about this deck is that this is a very, what I call a chatty deck. So as you see the cards here, you'll notice that it's a very bright, fun, and vibrant deck. So, what do we need to know for the sign of Gemini as it relates to money, wealth, finance, and abundance? All right, Gemini, you've got some information that's coming in really, really quickly. I don't know if you're working with a mentor or if you are maybe taking a class, trying to get certified or something in some way. Maybe you're going through some type of a legal process in order to maybe get a business started. Things are going to start moving very, very quickly for June, okay? So I just want you to be prepared. Make sure that you have things ready. Looks like you may have to deal with some legal work. Looks like you may have to deal with maybe some type of an authority figure in some way. But, when I see that Eight of Wands tells me that things are going to happen quick. Check that out. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So, this is always a good card, even when it shows up in the reverse position. This card tells me that whatever you've been waiting for, it's going to come through. It's going to happen. It may not be to the degree that you expect it to, but definitely good things are on the way. It could also mean too that things are just not happening in the timing that you thought they would, but it doesn't mean that they're not going to happen at all. All right, what do we need to know for the sign of Gemini as it relates to money, wealth, finance, abundance, and prosperity? Yep, there we go with that quickness. Knight of Swords is all about that in and out energy that happens really, really quickly. You also have the Seven of Cups, meaning that you're going to have a lot of choices. You're going to have to make some decisions. You actually may have so many good options, you just don't know what to choose. But luck is definitely going to be in your favor. However, be careful, because if you're not prepared, things can go south really, really quickly. Okay, so the overall message here for you, Gemini, is to really get prepared. Get your paperwork done, get, your classes completed, homework, whatever it is that you need to do, because whatever's going to happen, the opportunity that's coming, it's only going to be an opportunity, a lucky opportunity, if you are ready for it. And I also feel that things are going to just move so quickly. Things are just gonna happen in a big way and a fast way. All right, and there was someone who may have been trying to either sabotage or maybe steal some things from you in some way. Whoever that person is, they're moving out of the picture. This situation is going to resolve itself. Either you already know about it and the person is moving away, or something's going to happen. The truth always comes to light, and you're going to be able to kind of remove this situation from your life or from your business, whatever, however it relates. All right, let's go ahead and clarify your reading here. But so far, Gemini, things are actually looking really, really good. It's just a matter of you being prepared and taking the steps necessary to do what has to be done. Interesting. Okay, we've got that Seven of Wands again. This time it is in the upright position. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, which means work coming in consistently. The demand is actually probably going to be more than you can handle right now, but that's okay. You'll manage it, but you are going to be overwhelmed probably for a little bit. Now, it could be related to this situation here. Like I said, this person, you definitely need to be careful, because this card showed up twice. First in the reverse and then in the upright position, and we really have to be careful. We have to be careful with the people who are around us, because it looks like you have someone who is trying to either sabotage you or someone who is trying to steal something from you in some way. But I am getting the feeling that, like I said, if you don't already know who this person is, it's gonna come up. Wow. And check that out. You've got the Ace of Cups. That is a card of brand new beginnings, overflow, abundance. Whatever this opportunity is, it's definitely gonna be something new, but it's also gonna be something of a huge blessing. It's gonna be more than you expected. Like I said, the timing may not be as what you thought it would be, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna pay off in a really big and good way. Very, very exciting, Gemini. What else do we need to know for Gemini as it relates to money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance? What do we need to know for Gemini? Yep. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is very, very meticulous with money, pays attention to details, someone who you cannot really sneak things past. I don't know if this is you, Gemini, in this situation, but you're going to definitely come out ahead of, in this, whether it's starting a business, whether it's a new job, whether it's maybe a project or something. Things are definitely looking your way. You do have, someone or something that is trying to slow things down, but you're going to overcome that. And like I said, it looks like you're going to have a lot of work coming in. You are going to feel overwhelmed because of that, but it doesn't mean you can't handle it. You're just going to have to shift your energy to accommodate this increase, because it's definitely coming, and it's coming in a big way. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull a card from the Good Tarot. And let's see how we can get to the final bit of information as we end your reading. I'm just going to pull a card. And you got the Seven of Fire. Now I am going to read from the book on this because I know this deck is not exactly as the regular tarot. So I'm going to read what Seven of Fire means for you. All right, this card is all about personal best, going the distance, perseverance, and non-conformity. There's an affirmation here. I'm unstoppable. My passion pushes obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. I know how to bend, but I don't compromise on what's most important to me. If others aren't happy with the course I'm on, I don't have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I can make things happen as I live a life on my own terms. Inspired solutions present themselves. Well, this basically just reconfirms everything that we talked about in your reading, Gemini. You know, it's just about taking action in the right way, making sure you're prepared for the opportunities that will be presenting themselves in the month of June, and also being able to make, course correct as you do get that increased workload and as you do deal with, whatever situation that may hold you back temporarily. But it's all going to be really, 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 really good. Like I said, you definitely have that overflow of abundance coming your way, and you are on top of everything. You are a very meticulous person as it relates to wealth and money. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to drop those down in the comments below. And if you want some tips on how to shift your money mindset, make sure you sign up for my newsletter. It's linked in the description below. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.